Ooh, too much zoom. There we go. Oh, you were you? Welcome to episode 100 of the Eskimo Empire podcast. I'm your host, Andrew. With me, as always, it is the one and only Superfan Mike, and this is episode 100!
Yay!
Woo! Sprinkles! Yay! That's so exciting.
Oh,
good Lord, I'm going to be sprinkly. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's like you're in Twilight now.
Oh my God. It's like you're in... Well, it does sparkle. Holy jeepers. Going everywhere. That was pretty good. Good Lord, we're going to be sprinkly all night. Welcome.
Seems apropos, does it
Oh,
not?
does it not? Wow, thank you to everyone. That is glitter, Esky Chick. Yep, because you just missed the pitch, so... Everyone will be watching from the beginning when we have all this glitter going everywhere. But thank you to everyone that has been part of this, has got us to this point. Superfan, this is amazing. We made it to 100.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Thanks to everyone for downloading, because without you guys... we don't get to 10, let alone 100. So
yeah, exactly.
That's been great. It's a lot of fun.
Exactly. And thank you to everyone that has joined us, of course, on Twitter and Facebook and Patreon and all those things. I tell you, we just it's so amazing. I just want to make sure that I want to mention as many people as we can, but it's been an amazing ride so far, and I want to get into some memories. But before we do that, we need to. Have our first surprise, Superfan.
We do.
Yeah. So our first surprise is the Empire is about to grow.
Yes.
We are very excited, mostly due to the helpfulness of our Patreon backers. And this glitter is not going anyway. I'm going to be glittered all night. It's actually kind of fitting.
It's true.
Because I am kind of glowing. Yeah.
It's true.
I feel like a slideshow with Sarah McLachlan's song is coming on. Well done, Joel. That was very, very good. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're gonna move over there. Okay. Oh, you have more glitter. Sweet. All right. So we are growing the Empire. In the next coming weeks here, our brand new website is going to be launched, eskempire.ca. And as it turns out, we needed to expand the team. So we were lucky enough to find an amazing web mistress. So please welcome to the Empire team, the one and only... Hey, it's Kayla! Hey, Kayla! How you doing? How you doing?
Super glittery.
Oh, super glittery. I love it. I love it.
I'm great. I'm so excited.
And we're so excited that you're joining the team. So you're going to be working on doing some posting, some stories and things on the website. And then, of course, kind of managing all of our feeds and all those fun things. And hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of some of your wonderful picture taking as well.
Oh, yes.
Maybe just a little.
Maybe just a little. See, I like that you're wearing the shirt. We're all tied up.
Exactly. We're all tied up with glitter and shirts.
So this is fantastic. And those sprinkles are going to be great. I don't know if anyone noticed my chair completely sunk down while I was doing that. So I'm going to... Look, there we go.
Hey.
Okay, Joe just said take my Patreon donations and give it to Kayla to buy some jeans with no holes in them. Okay, but
I am a poor student.
That's the style. All right, but welcome to the team. This is fantastic. So, Superfan, I'm going to ask you first some of your favorite memories from the podcast over the last 99 episodes.
Oh, so many to choose from. I've loved being on the show, both as a guest and as a co-host for the last. Just over a year now. Since I've been a co-host of the show. Yeah. Some of my favorite ones outside of that, though, I think some of the stuff with when we had Bud Steen on, that Periscope was an absolute scream.
Yes. Yeah.
I still remember the reactions to when he described how cold that Grey Cup was. And other than that, I think the first Dave Jameson episode was absolutely magical.
Yes.
It's someone I'd wanted to talk to for a long time. I knew he had just an absolute ton of stories, and nobody delivers them like Uncle Dave does. So.
That's very true. I can't wait to have him
back
as well. So now, Kayla, you were just recently on the show, and of course now you're joining the team. Is there a spot that you kind of remember in listening to the podcast that kind of jumps out for you?
Am I allowed to be biased?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Obviously, Franklin. Like that was.
We had a lot of people saying James Franklin. Yes.
Oh, what guy?
Including you.
Including me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, that was a highlight, of course, for me, but also I think for a lot of people. Like they knew the excitement that was brewing as that happened, so that was very exciting. Almost as exciting as tonight.
Almost
as exciting. I'm gonna flip that for a second. So some of my memories. I think the very first time that we had Fire Trucker on the show.
Yes.
I will never forget that because it's one of the times I laughed the hardest, and of course it is now a big part of the show every week, and I love that part. It's part of my everyday life now. I can't type anything without putting a fire truck in it, so that was amazing. Joel just said it actually when we had podcaster Ryan here, and he lay it on the table, and when you lay it on the table, it might get hit by the hammer. Another one of those times that I laughed so hard that this is amazing, and I think as well when the first time we had Ryan and Calvin here, because that was the first time we actually had current players, and it was right before. It was the one before, and those guys have been so good to us, and then lastly, and it got mentioned a whole bunch. Obviously, the Jed Roberts Periscope and his second episode, which is of course now our download leader. So much fun actually getting to talk the game with Jed.
Absolutely.
So. This is a brief one as far as a Periscope is concerned, because we got an interview to get to that you guys will all find out about on Wednesday, that we're very excited to bring to you. Episode 100, it's been an amazing ride. The show will be out Wednesday as always. We'll have our pick'em. We're going to talk about the game last week that we squeaked out, which was just all right, exactly. I think we're going to have lots to talk about that. Nice. Joel just said that the interview is my mom. Yep, I'd be just as excited. Total sparkles.
Ready to go.
That, eh? Jeez, what's that gif with the... I feel like I'm in the middle of that right now. I know, I am magic. It's incredible. Game is on Thursday, of course, at IGF. The watch party is at MKT. First round. So I'm not sure that we're going to make it this week, but it is out there. Make sure you're joining in all the fun. And if you want any tickets to a CFL game, I got to make sure I mention this. Seatgiant.ca. Make sure you go there. Use the code FIRETRUCKER and get a discount, and again, that's another reason to have some fun with that. It's the greatest thing. Thank you, Jedi. And but make sure you go there, use that code. It helps out the show. It helps out, of course, gives you a bit of a discount, gives you a chance to get some tickets to all the events that you want. Welcome again to Kayla. Yay! So happy you're part of the team, and of course, Superfan. As always, yes. It's a pleasure to do this with you, man. And I hope you enjoy the show on Wednesday. Let us know what you think, and I'm excited to bring this show to you. We will absolutely talk to you then. 100.